guys, this is Miss McGuire. I'm just going to share with you a couple of the ways to search our different databases that we have in our dashboard. So if you just log onto your dashboard and click on our databases, you're going to see these different references and resources for you. So let's first look at this Britannica School. When you log on to Britannica School, you could just start typing a search term. So let's say if you want to type volcanoes. You can look that up, and here's some kind of cool things. You can change the reading level, so you can change it to a simpler reading level or to a harder reading level. You can search articles, which here's all the articles that you can search. You can also search images and videos. So these are some really great resources for you if you're going to add them into a presentation for class, but you can also look at more. And some of these things in the more category, you can look at primary sources and ebooks, different categories for you to look at. But I would definitely make sure you look at that reading level, because I think it's really helpful for when you're searching. When you are searching culturegrams, this one I love, so you can just look at it. Let's look at the world edition, and you can kind of drill down. So you have the whole world to choose from. I'm going to choose a report on Japan, so I'm just going to look down in Asia and find Japan, and I'm going to show you these really cool features. So when you're looking at Japan, you can look at the, of course, climate and history of Japan. You can look at the people, different things that you can learn about the people, what their appearances would look like, or attitudes that they would have, but I'm going to show you some really fun things. I love this part in the greetings, because you can actually look to see how words are pronounced. So if you wanted to say hello to your friend that was Japanese, you could turn this on and say,
Konnichiwa.
And you can actually hear the language being spoke, which I love that about this site, is it just gives you those simple terms, and it does explain them out loud to you if you're interested in the food or education, any of those kinds of things for any of these countries. You can drill down in that culturegrams. Let's look at the next one, which is the e-library. The e-library is going to browse down through topics. So let's just do pollution and solutions. So maybe I don't want to just know about pollution, but I also want to know about solutions. You can add those little words in there to give you a narrower view. So if I look up pollution and solutions, I can filter that down. So now I can look at newspaper articles. So if I wanted to look at newspaper articles, I can look at definitely newspaper articles just on pollution and solutions. I can look at magazines, I can look at images, I can drill down and see all of these different types of ways that I can look for information. So check out this e-library is a really great place for you to look at different topics. And then we have SIRS Discoverer. So when you look at the SIRS Discoverer, this is going to be, if let's say you wanted to look up a speech by Martin Luther King Jr. Luther King Jr. So let's say I wanted to look up Martin Luther King Jr. I can start looking up all different speeches of his. So I can look up specific speeches. I can look up just images. If I just wanted to look up images of him, I can look up web resources. I can find all different articles specifically on him. And so for any subject, again, this is a great place for you to go to look up resources for different categories. So let's just throw this in here and see what speeches come up. I can look up images again, web resources. So I can go to some of these web resources and see what's actually in. And the more I drill down the topic areas, you can see that the less articles will be there, because I'm making my search narrower and narrower. And you can do that in here with any of the searches. So I hope that helps you in searching for specific categories and finding maybe some new resources to kind of look around and have fun and just explore. So have fun, guys. Bye.